Hello and welcome to your first how to ASMR video. So just to let you know, this video will not focus as much on the theory as it will on the practice. But first thing is first, let's explore a little bit about where ASMR on YouTube in particular came from. So the first things that I remember happened, that goes back over 10 years ago now. We had videos with things like massage. I remember Lita was there, my go-to place, which was like obviously unintentional ASMR. And of course, there were things like painting and how to by Bob Ross. Now, this was way before he actually had lots and lots of ASMR channels. These were unintentional. And then we started getting people that would whisper, or be doing soft spoken videos, and then people would be drawing, very close-up type of drawing, showing exactly what they're doing, going through their books, reading. And of course, there were various things people would do, exploring, and that was the beginning. So today, what I thought I'd focus on was the massage. Now, obviously not everybody would have the ability to have another person in the video, and that creates a little bit of difficulties, because in Lita's videos what was happening personally for me, I got that tingly sensation from partly looking at how she slowly would be massaging somebody, and those creamy, lotiony, oily type of sounds. So what I would do if I was making a massage video and I wanted to create those little bit of hand movement type of creamy sound, I could use something like a towel instead. We could fold it a few times, just like so. And then we would massage it as if it was a person. Now, without the creamy sound, it can also be nice because it has that crisp towel sound in this particular case, and it also kind of feels like you're massaging somebody, applying flesh pressure just in the right type of places. That would feel very nice, wouldn't it? That's one way. And then, of course, you can actually use cream, oil, any type of lotion. And there are different types of sound caused by different lotions. So this one is medium heavy. I would say it is still wet enough and produces quite nice. Some people like it more dry and like sound, for example, similar to how you would massage somebody without cream. And then some people, of course, like it more wet. We can experiment with a tiny bit of cream. Yes, a tiny bit. So, let's see what happens if we put just a tiny bit of cream. Can you still hear a bit of hand and skin sounds go along with the cream sounds? You can also experiment with different type of speeds. You can make it very fast. I can make it also nice and slow, barely moving. Now, in Lita's videos, what would get me is sometimes the repetitive motion. Slow, repetitive motion. She would put her fingers quite deep in by the looks of it. So it looked very nice and pleasant when she was doing it. Just like my hand. It actually feels very nice on my hand there. And then, of course, one of the things that would go along with it would be the spoken, soft spoken in her particular case, instruction slash description of what she was doing. So, for example, here, if you want to give a nice hand massage, press into the spot right over here and go in and out just like so. Just like so. If you want to see it from the other side. In and out. In and out. Massaging that sweet spot in your hand. You can also massage your fingers. We often don't realize that there's also quite a lot of tension in our hands and fingers to create a more wet and kind of feeling of a lot of cream, we obviously apply more cream. Now you can follow along if you wish and grab your cream of choice, or perhaps a few to experiment with the texture. Let's get messy. Notice how there are zero on next to zero sound on the skin. It's a cream wet type of sound, sliding easily. If you want to, you can also take it off screen. And massage around, just like I'm doing to you right now. Let it feel nice. Let it feel relaxing. Take care of the other person. You can go slow, but you can also make it a bit more fast. Look how much cream that is. Everything depends on what you like. So I always find that when you are doing ASMR videos, you have to think about what you like. And why is that? Yes, you can listen to what other people like, but the problem is, unless you are other person, you don't really know, if you know what I mean. So, a good example would be if somebody requests you to do something, you can try and do what they ask you, but you can only rely on yourself as to in what exact way you want to do it. How would you enjoy it? course, you have to remember to bring a piece of paper or a tissue or a towel that you might be even massaging, because you will need to dry your hands. So this is the basic of wet type of creamy massage, inspired by something I've learned or I liked back when ASMR was just, or should I say ASMR community was just beginning. I hope you enjoyed this class. Let me know if you have recreated it or would like to recreate it yourself. I also hope it helped you relax. And whatever you do, do it from the heart. You're doing it for yourself, and you're also doing it for others. Follow your heart.